let's quickly look at the incidents that happened in Abia State. Because of the sit-at-home on the 30th of May. Now the military is saying that their response say their response is loud because say it depends them. Some quarters have it that is about 3 military men that were killed. Some have it that it's about 5 of them. But we do know that so far amongst the military men that have been killed or that were said to have been killed in that incident of enforcement of sit-at-home on Thursday, 30th of May, 2 of them are from Abia State. Now, what is the military's response going to look like, especially because of the fear of what happened at Ipob when the military responded and eventually almost raided an entire community? And if this were to happen in Abia State, as they're saying their response will be loud, what is it going to portend, especially with the little development Abia State is beginning to experience under Governor Alex Otti?
First and foremost, people need to understand the role of the military in every society. The military are meant for external aggression and not internal. And I don't know why successive governments have failed to put the military in check, put the military in the barracks. When I was growing up, when you see a military man on the street, you run. He has this flair of power, he has pride, he has everything with him. But today, the military man is collecting 20 naira on the roads. They are mounting checkpoints all over the place. They are escorting people who have gone to clear cars from the ports. They are escorting, even now some of them have become back carriers for the political class. We need to get things, streamlined in this country to get these things working. Now, nobody, I for one, I do not support the killing of anybody, whether military or civilian.
Okay.
It is something we almost condemn.
A life is a life, irrespective.
Yes, but the thing, there's a question I've been asking. Nobody has answered that question. Before Ipob said they were going to observe the 30th of May as a day to remember their heroes, the whole story about unknown gunmen, ESN, seem to have disappeared in the southeast. So why is it that each time a sit-at-home is declared, people will appear? Who are they? Where have they been hiding? And this
are you insinuating that it may not be IPOB that's
No, it's not IPOB. There is more to it. And unfortunately, we no longer have security gathering information. We don't have it in this country anymore. And it is high time the military realized that you cannot go and wiping out people or destroying villages because your men are killed.
One second, please. Speaking about destroying villages, the naval jet was shut down in Shiroro, Niger State. In Zamfara State, in Borno State recently, we have seen killing of military officials. We never heard for once the military saying or responding that our response will be loud. We never even heard of any threats from the military in any of those attacks by in any of those attacks on the military by the northerners or in the northern parts of the country. So why do we hear all of this?
When those of us from the southeast begin to say that there is high level of marginalization, there's a plot to exterminate the entire Easterners, these are pointers to that. You cannot treat one sector or one section of the country different from the other. That is not contained in the obnoxious document they call the 1999 Constitution. That document needs to be shredded, that document needs to be thrown into the fire, and we need to begin to look at a new constitution that is people-driven. I keep saying I'm not one of those who say, we the people, we the Nigerian people. I am not part of it. I'm proudly Nigeria, but that document is the bane of our problem. Now, the military needs to understand that it is very, very important. There's a way they will go on with this thing, that they will lose every atom of respect from the people. And when the people will rise up against the military, it will not be what we think it is today. It will be worse, it will be crazy. The military needs to check themselves. They need to understand that their job is to protect the lives and properties of the Nigerian people. But when you turn yourself against the people, and when the people will rise up against the military, I'm telling you, the military will not be able to stand it. So I believe that right now it is time for government. President Bola Ahmed Tinubu needs to call the military to order. You don't go and destroy the livelihood of people and their farms, their lands, because you've lost one or two of yours. We need to always investigate these matters. We need to look for those who are perpetrating this evil and arrest them.
Would you say that that intelligence of looking for those who perpetrate this evil and all that is beyond the military, because it looks like
the military is corrupt? Maybe that's what people
do you think
do.
there's complicity?
Yes, the military is totally corrupt.
Oh, wow.
And the chief of army staff needs to wake up and curb the nuisance value that the military is becoming.
All right, thank you. Thank you so much, Prince Francis Chilaka. Always a pleasure being with you.
Thank you.
I appreciate you. Thank you. Guys, subscribe, like, comment, share your thought below. I appreciate you. Thank you. Bye.